we are preparing you for the industry and for a lifetime of practice. And when you arrive here, one of the first things I know that they say is that you are not a student, you are part of the industry, and that is how we're going to treat you for the next 3 years.
If you know you're interested in theatre and you kind of want to figure out which part of theatre you want to do, whether that's writing, directing, acting, production.
And understanding every element of theatre, not just narrative-driven theatre, not just post-dramatic, but having a broad understanding of everything involving the tech, involving the backstage, and just incorporating that all together.
Because there is that variety, so you could work in the applied theatre or performance areas.
New styles of theatre that you will never think to even conceive, so yeah.
You do get a chance in first year to do a performance with an industry director, which is really cool and really fun and interesting. And
it's a tough course in many ways. It does demand quite a bit of you.
What you have to do is get better at the game.
So when I started the course, I was really interested in just performing in general.
Now, come on! Is that all you got?
I really started to realize, wow, there's so much more.
Get better at the game.
So instead of just straight up performing, like, I'm really interested in the whole process of coming up with a performance and just using little stimuluses to build a brand new piece of work.
You actually learn how to be a performance maker, and so you're learning how to create concepts of your own and get with people and play and experiment with different ideas. And
what the course does is kind of give you a really nice taste. It kind of seats you at a giant buffet, a beautiful buffet of a whole lot of different performances, practitioners, theorists. So you get to taste a whole lot of different flavours, and you might come into the course wanting to explore one avenue of the arts or theatre.
Okay, so I originally started this course because I was interested in the facilitating side of it. This semester we have people going into children's hospitals, high schools, women and men's prisons in Brisbane, and taking in workshops to help them develop interpersonal skills, overcome fear, develop confidence, all that sort of thing. So it's different reasons to going into different places. But over the course of the year and a half, I've learned so much about other aspects of theatre.
What sitting here does is that actually gives you a chance to kind of taste a whole lot of other ones that a lot of other flavours or spices that you may not have actually considered trying.
I had no idea what post-dramatic theatre was before this, and I have just fallen in love with it.
We are young. We are designed to pass our limits. We will be best drunk, and we will not be ashamed of ourselves. We have no choice, you see. We have to go too far.
And instead of just looking at a script and, you know, acting the roles, yeah, we've learned how to actually go birth a new idea and a new creation, and that's what I've really loved in this particular course.
I love how this course, it shows you the history, but it really has a deep interest also in contemporary work.
Well, what sort of performance do you want to see? And that's a question we asked ourselves a lot in terms of what don't we see on stages here, nationally and internationally, and what sort of performance do you want to see tomorrow?
Because you don't really, I think, learn a lot about that in high school, and so when you get a chance to actually go and explore like what's happening now and, you know, in the contemporary, like postmodernism and stuff like that, you just go mind-blowing. And that was what was really interesting for me with this course, is getting to learn about what's happening now with theatre and where it's kind of leading on to and where it's going.
Like, my opinion of theatre has just changed so much drastically. It's just been like not what you expect.
Someone wants to try out a myriad of theatre things, then totally come to Griffith.
Let's go. This is how it will end. And when it does, you'll be ready. Like we're ready now.